of the government is quite clear on the matter. They are urging people to keep calm.
Doing a moonlight flick, then?
No, we're going over to Arjacks in Lincolnshire while things get sorted out. I reckon it'll be safer over there.
Carol, you stop messing about there and come inside the house and do something to help.
Yeah.
Well, be safe anywhere as far as I can see.
Oh, I don't know. We've a better chance of surviving in country, really, haven't we? I mean, where Arjack lives is only a road houses and a pub. I don't think they're going to bomb that, are they?
Well, I think that's about it, Ron. Carol!
Have you turned that gas off?
I hope so. We don't want the whole street blowing up while you're away.
Come on, Carol.
Spot! I'm coming! Can't find our Spot.
Well, he was here a minute ago, wasn't he? Have you looked inside the house?
Looked upstairs, along the street, next door neighbour's garden, all over.
Ridiculous, all this. Spot!
Spot!
He was here a minute ago, honestly.
Come on.
He'll be here in a minute. I know he will be. Spot! Come on!
Come on, look.
Well, where is it?
Come on, look. We're going with our teams here. Come on.
Honestly.
Mom! Spot!
You're a right fool. Nothing'll happen.
Come on, we're not standing about here all day waiting for a bloody dog. Get in.
Mr. Carol, we can't leave him.
Carol, get in. Get in.
Thank you, Minister. And we've just had a news flash.
Come on, get in, you
that
bloody
the
thing.
Russians have cut the road links into and out of West Berlin.
See you then,
Rail and
Bill.
air communications with the city have apparently also been severed. Details are still coming in, but it seems an American army convoy bound for West Berlin has been turned back at Helmstedt on the East German border. Unconfirmed reports say the Russians have offered a safe passage out of the city to the US, British and French garrisons. It's not clear if this move is connected with yesterday's riots in East Germany. We'll bring you more details on the story as soon as we have them.
Sutton here. Yes, I understand. Do I have to go right away? No? When? Yes, I see.
Local authorities have been given the power to suspend certain peacetime functions and to requisition premises and materials for civil defense purposes. A government spokesman said that this was a precautionary move only. It was not a cause for alarm. RAC have reported heavy congestion on roads up and down the country, particularly those leading to Wales and the West Country. The police are urging motorists not to travel unless absolutely necessary, and if it is essential, to use only minor roads and leave motorways and intercity trunk routes clear for official traffic. A full list of designated essential service routes is posted outside your local authority headquarters. It includes the M1, M18, A63 and A629.
Trying to get across to relatives in Lincolnshire.
Not this way, you're not. Essential services only this road. You'll have to find another route, I'm afraid.
Well, that's bloody ridiculous. You can't just stop people like that.
Excuse me. Where are you going? No, I'm sorry, love, you can't go.
You just can't stop people like
I'll tell you what. Try junction 35, 36 the M1. They've opened up the hard shoulder for single-line traffic only. You can imagine what it'd be like to chock a block. If I were you, I'd go home and sit tight. That's what they're advising people to do.
There's growing evidence overnight from scientists and observers in many countries that there have been 2 nuclear explosions in the Middle East. There's no official confirmation of what has happened, and the Foreign Office in London...
I've put half a dozen in.
...comment to make on the report.
Can fetch some more if you like.
No, that'll be plenty. Well, tell him to improvise then.
The Swedish government
Right.
station at Hagfors said yesterday that its instruments...
Clive, you don't think anything's really going to happen, do you?
No, it's just a precaution, that's all.
You had a shave this morning. Oh, you should never have said you'd do it. You don't have to. You won't get the sack if you refuse.
Look, Marjorie, it's difficult for me as well, you know. I don't want to go and leave you and the children.
Well, then why are you going?
Well, somebody's got to pick up the pieces. But why didn't you say something before if you were worried about it? I never said anything when I went away on those courses. Sutton here.
Unconfirmed reports from Islamabad,
yes, in half an hour's time.
London this morning suggest
I should be getting off now if I were you. The roads will be getting busy. Well, use your common sense, man.
According to the report,
Well, how should I know? Marjorie, leave that. I'll ring you later.
Near the country's border with Iran. The
What?
evacuation of the area is also reported.
Yes? Yes.
It is imperative, while there is still time left, that the TUC call a general strike in protest against this disaster which faces us all.
That's what'll destroy this
There is still time to avert disaster if we act resolutely and show both the Russians and the Americans that we will have no trouble with their warmongering. What about the Falklands? What about the Falklands? Listen, mate, there's nobody more patriotic than I am. I've been trying to get us out of the common market for bloody years. But first...
Please do not play into their hands. This is a peaceful demonstration. We are exercising our right of free speech. The police have no right to stop this demonstration. You have no right Take orders! 1.50 a goal. Come on, all of you. 1.50. Continue.
Morning, Clive. Morning, Alan. What's it like in there?
Oh, it's a bit primitive. Take a look.
Aye, well, we'll get it organised. Where the hell is everybody? There's only half of them here.
You know Steve, the information officer.
Where the hell is everybody?
Jeff just rang in, says his car's broken down.
Well, that's no good, is it? How many missing?
About 10.
I'll get on the phone, tell them I want him here immediately. Right. Which is my desk?
It's straight through.
Mind your head.
Don't see any sign of the emergency committee, do you?
I know what those bloody councillors are on.
Ah, well, they're not getting paid for this, are they?
Well, this is it. It's the best I can do. Dr. Culver, Regional Health Authority.
How do you do? How are things going?
We're doing our best.
In the last few days, emergency headquarters like this have been hastily improvised up and down the country in the basements of town halls and civic centres.
The time has now come to make everything ready for you and your family in case an air attack happens. This does not mean that war is bound to come, but there is a risk of this, and we must all be prepared for it. When you hear the attack warning, you and your family must take cover at once. Do not stay out of doors. If you are caught in the open, lie down. if you leave your home, your local authority may take it over for homeless families. And if you move, the authorities in the new place will not help you with food, accommodation, or other essentials. You are better off in your own home. Stay there. If anyone dies while you are kept in your fallout room, move the body to another room in the house. Label the body with name and address, and cover it as tightly as possible in polythene, paper, sheets or blankets. If, however, you have had a body in the house for more than 5 days, and if it is safe to go outside, then you should bury the body for the time being in a trench or cover it with earth and mark the spot of the burial.
Here are some ideas for making your inner refuge. 1. Make a lean-to with sloping doors or strong boards rested against an inner wall.
You all right, love?
From slipping by fixing a length of wood along the floor. Build further protection of bags or boxes of old or books
Can't go back to bed.
on the slope of your
Don't worry about it, love. It'll only last for a week or two.
Partly close the two open ends with boxes of earth or sand or heavy furniture.
I'll ring work for you and tell them you're not coming in.
No, there's anybody there. There only 1 or 2 in yesterday.
Well, some before. I can't get anything now. Well, I instead.
I think we ought to be getting the rest of the things down to the cellar now.
The time has now come to make everything ready for you and your family in case an air attack happens. This does not mean that war is bound to come, but there is a risk, and we must all be prepared for it. When you hear the attack warning, you and your family must take cover at once. Do not stay out of doors.
Hello, County. This is Sheffield District. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Please report my signal. Over.
Well, whose bloody responsibility is it then? We've all got families. Look, just get down here. There's 9 other people.
Look, I've got a serious public order problem. I need at least an extra 6 PSUs. Yeah, but when? Look, I'm using traffic wardens already.
I don't know how many make it.
All right, then I'll explain.
Many of these officers have had no training at all. Some have learned of their emergency role only in the last few days, and almost all are unsure of their exact duties.
5,000 gallons a day.
Oh, 56 buses.
I suppose you ought to take this one off as well.
Yeah, but it'll get scratched to pieces. It's only just been painted, Bill.
Well, it's better than getting blown to pieces, isn't it?
What's it going to school then, Mum? I'm going to be late. Oh, I don't know. What did it sound telling? I can't remember whether it said schools were closed or not. Oh, they are closed. It said so on the news. Come on, stay home. Are you sure? Of course I am. Said they were sending notes out to all.
Bloody hell, is it tight?
Great. I had an history test this morning.
And a closed cupboard or
Go
cabinet
down to
in which
Kirby's and see if they've got any food left. Like
A
what?
portable radio and spare battery.
Tin stuff. Bring what you can. And take me purse. Are you going to build one of these in here? Over my dead body is. I want to know something more definite, Bill, before we start ripping this place to pieces. Can I help you? That'd be great.
Strong disinfectant and
sleep
toilet
in it.
paper.
They're like going camping.
Candles and matches.
The most widespread danger is fallout. Fallout is dust that is sucked up from the ground by the explosion. Fallout can kill.
It's 8:30 a.m., 3:30 in the morning in Washington. Over the past 4 days, neither the president nor his senior staff will have had more than a few hours rest. This is when they may be asleep. This is when Western response will be slowest.
As we expected, nearly all the supermarket shelves are empty, but we've managed to get the warehouses controlled by the police. As yet, we haven't located all the root vegetable clumps on local farms, but stocks of sugar, wheat, flour and rice are quite good.
Attack warning. Is it for real? Attack warning, it's for bloody real.
Is it?
Right, get to your stations.
Come on, get that generator going. Shut the doors.
I want, as soon as you can, every single scrap of information you've got on casualties, but I must have that.
Now get your heads down.
Look, we can't sell you any timber. You'll have to see bosses about it. It's a bloody joinery, not a timber yard.
You can't just do a piece like that. Go get a kitty sign or something. Come on, quick, get down.
These have gone. Everything's dead. Why didn't you pull the bloody aerial out?
Get the standbys working.
Move that. Come on. Bloody hell.
Jesus Christ, they've done it. They've done it. Where are you going?
We'll try and get to Bruce. This is all right. Oh, shit.
Come on, Rita. Here's a hand release now. That's all right. That's wrong. All right, stop off. Come on, get it off. We've got to get the mattress on the bottom. That's right. Roll it. Put it down there. That's right.
Bill, put this out. I'll listen.
Build it up.
This one's on spinning layout. I think. Gambas, port string. What was the other one? Leamy. Hang on, there's something on the airport, I think.
Further down, look. Ruth! Come down here and give us a hand.
Ruth, get hold of that at the top, Slow.
Ruth, come and help your grandmother.
Ruth, please.
Are you all right? It's probably got a shelter of work. Come on. Hold this stuff on. Then I'll pop outside and have a look. Come on in. Ruth! Come on.
Michael!
Well done, Gordon. How long can you keep that going?
Another 2 weeks, if we're careful.
First aid kit, quickly. We've lost county again, I think. Aerials must have blown. You're on the roof.
Switch the lights from the corridor when you get there. Can we raise any districts? Oh, what about radio amps? Can we improvise an aerial?
Oh, well, we'll try.
We've got to do something quick.
Some white in the street.
Where the hell's the first aid kit? It's on this shelf at the back.
It's all blocked out here. I can't shift the thing.
How is he?
I can't find this first aid kit.
Forget the first aid kit. Bring me something to cover him up with.
Everybody all right? Mother?
Not another one. It's Stocksbridge Police. What about rescue?
Any idea on casualties?
Is there anything you can do? Over.
Give me another bin liner.
What is your radiac reading?
What about the depot gauge?
I repeat, what is your radiac reading? Over. 100. It's too high. You've got to get your men under cover. Can you get us through to the county central headquarters? Over. Can you patch us through? Over. Stockbridge, are you receiving me? Over.
I think. Have you heard anything from them? Look, never mind about that. Ask you why casualties were
We've lost them.
What about Hillsborough and Stockbridge?
Nothing from Hillsborough, but Stockbridge not too bad. Windows blown in and structural damage, but not too
blown
bad.
in that far out?
Ask him where that
Jesus
last one was.
Christ.
Ask him where that last one was.
Switch that thing off, will you, Gordon?
The first fallout dust settles on Sheffield. It's an hour and 25 minutes after the attack. An explosion on the ground at Crewe has sucked up this debris and made it radioactive. The wind has blown it here. This level of attack has broken most of the windows in Britain. Many roofs are open to the sky. Some of the lethal dust gets in. In these early stages, the symptoms of radiation sickness and the symptoms of panic are identical.
Are you all right, Ruth? Ruth?
Couldn't help it. Just came on. Oh, don't worry about it, love. It's not your fault. We've all got it.
I know, but I'm so ashamed.
It's just a shock.
Messing the bed
It's
with
a
my
shock,
age.
isn't it, Gordon?
It's like being a little baby again.
Lie down there. Ruth, come and help me clean Grandma. Ruth, be careful with that, love. You don't know how long it's going to have to last us.
Go on, Ruth, don't just sit there and do something. Go on.
Oh! 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 Oh, yeah, Michael. Michael, I gotta find him. Phil.
You stop here and
I gotta find him.
I'll go look for him.
Where's it come?
No, you stop here,
No,
love.
Phil.
I'll only be out a few minutes. Laurie, stop here, love.
No,
Please, I'll
no,
go and
I've
look
got
for
to
him.
come. No.
Oh, come on.
Help me,
All right. Oh, my God. Michael! Michael!
Haven't heard from County HQ for 2 days. Well, who the hell else have you tried? Well, send another motorcycle.
There are no roads left.
All the people here will be dead already. It's completely flattened. Round here, 50% will still be alive, but here, they're as good as dead already. They've probably received a lethal dose.
What about here?
Oh, it'd be pretty heavy there. If the wind's still blowing up from the west-southwest, it's in direct line from Crewe. Oh, 800 rads, 1,000, difficult to say. Depends what sort of cover they've got, of course. If they've got a decent cellar with...
It's on the radio.
Oh, right.